test here. Go to the channel. Test here. Channel. Alright, cool. That seems like it's working. Okay. Let's see what the chat delay is looking like. I just type chat. Alright, cool. That's quick. Jesus. No, 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 no. God damn it. Alright, well. That's all she wrote. might actually lose right away. That was 19th. Oh, that's a really bad place to miss your box. No. Ah. Oh, I farted. These are all banger tracks. Yep, just fill the lobbies up with bots, I guess. Nope. All right, one more. Moon rally. They need to add like at least twice as many rallies, if not way more, honestly. Rallies get really competitive, man. Purple mushroom. Boy. Might get out right away, bro. Golden shroom, maybe? Golden shroom, alright, cool. First place definitely knows what they're doing. Holy crap. Antifreeze. Oh, that's funny. Might have to stick around. I'm not gonna lie. Where's the one that I unlocked? Yeah, these are kind of vibes. Oh. Gang, 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 gang. Gang, gang. I gotta. Nobody's in this stream right now, but if this ever gets clipped for some random reason, some bros out here just watching this old ass live stream, like 10 years from now. I just matched with this chick on Facebook dating. She's she's not it. I'll just say that. But she says she's into like little play. Let me look at this again. Let me look at this Facebook dating profile here real quick. Little age 3 to 12. What does that mean? Does that mean she likes to act like a 3-year-old? It's kind of fucked up, man. Anyways, man, I kind of want to get this live stream to at least an hour, bro. Just fuck around and free roam. That was cool. 6K pass sign right there. That's pretty cool. It's a nice little. Let's do this fucking P-switch mission. Oh, I really don't like driving in the water in this game. Bro. Alright. No, I mean, driving this game is actually for real ass. No. Oh, this mission sucks ass, bro. This feels like just absolute garbage to control. I'm not gonna fucking make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh my god. Oh, tight turns in the water in this game do not mix. I'm sure there's some trick to this that I'm not understanding, but bro, bro, like, what is that? What? I don't even know where I was supposed to. Nothing about water is fun in this game. I hate the water in this game. Like, it looks cool, and I get the whole, like, on straightaways, like the wave racing stuff. Turning in water in this game feels awful. Like, when it's straightaways, water's awesome. I mean, it can be awesome. It's not guaranteed to be. But... What the fuck? Oh, it doesn't even spawn in the next ones unless you hit both of them. It's fucking stupid. Like that didn't feel good to pull off, bro. Like that. Okay, it's a decent sticker. Oh, I'll give it that. Oh, like Mario Shipyard might honestly be one of my least favorite tracks to race on. Like it's a very cool track aesthetically, and the layout, solid. Definitely solid. Like especially free roam. Like it's a cool area to explore. Like this looks great. But racing on this track is like dog water, dude. Like I know the shortcuts are cool for time trials and stuff, and you can pull off some of that pretty consistently online. But if you're not pulling off the shortcuts online and stuff, this track races like ass. Alright, nice easy mission after doing the fucking cancer that was that previous one. prior to launch, Warrior Shipyard was one of the tracks I was most excited, not most excited for, but I was pretty excited for it. But I don't know, man. Now that it's actually out, I just, I mean, they removed so much from the original, but like, yeah, as a free roam area, like this is cool. It's like it's funny, Wario Shipyard, and then we have Wario Stadium, which Wario Stadium I really like. Wario Stadium is probably one of the best tracks in the game. Like the areas feel very similar in the sense like they're very closed off, sort of almost like this is like more of an open area, but it's not like there's a whole environment around it that's like, you know what I mean? It's just the shipyard. Feels like a very similar space to Wario Stadium. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Alright. Yeah, like some nice flat textures on there. Ah, dude, the graphics of this game are so inconsistent sometimes. Sometimes this game looks absolutely gorgeous. Other times I'm like, wow, this looks like a low effort Switch 1 game, bro. Not very often, but every once in a while there's just certain parts I'm like, why did they do that? Like here, they put in a ton of work into putting detail in the sand and then the planks that are like separated. There's even like depth in the cart wheels even kind of reacting of it. Oh shit. Still missing one. I want to see if you can get in there. Oh, nah. Lakitu don't like that one. Oh damn, alright, the stream reached an hour. Ah, fuck it. I'm talking to myself now that I'm kind of into it. Oops, this Twitch notification. Yo, Blaze with Group Pins is on Twitch. See if he's actually live after this ad plays. He's doing dabs tonight. Oh. I just realized I haven't like live streamed on this this is my last like actual live stream on this channel was like 2 years ago. And I had long hair. Ooh. Okay, he's not live yet. Why does that seem like so much harder in free roam? I don't know, man. I feel like the free roam and races, the physics are just slightly different. Oh. Well, I know for a fact they're different because after Austin John plays fucked up with his like character hidden stat video, he like deleted the original one. Oh. And made a video talking about new ones, and the reason he fucked up in the original one is because he originally tested in free roam, and free roam changes some of the stats up a little bit. I don't know to what extent or whatever, but like off-road, for example, you'll notice in free roam you drive faster on the off-road than you do when you're in an actual race. There we go. I just want to get good at this course to make it slightly more bearable to play. Just do endless fucking laps and... Alright, well, I fucked that up. That's the thing, man. The waves in this track, dude, I feel like it makes that... I mean, it's fairly consistent, you know, but sometimes I feel like you just get fucked over by the wave RNG in this game. I have no idea if that would have been faster than... I'm sure that was faster than just taking the water, but... Man, that is just... I don't know, man. Like, sometimes you're in the air. I wonder what the quality of this is going to look like on YouTube. I haven't used this Elgato capture card yet. I feel like, what the fuck? That's definitely on me. That was a... Oh, that would have been really clutch in an actual race. I feel like time trialing this track is just garbage, dude. See, how did I not... How long was I charging there for? I could have swore I was charging for way longer than I needed to. Mariokart Discord. He's starting up his dabs. I'll pause that. He's starting up dabs. There's some shit happening on the Mario Kart Discord server. Let's see what else we got going on. So let's see how my stream is going. Ben Shapiro made a Superman review. I don't like Ben Shapiro, but I find his movie reviews to be hilarious because of how bad they are. He is. I'm not like well enough politically versed to like actually argue with the dude on politics, but oh my god, his movie opinions are so bad, dude. Actually, some of the worst. Let's see. Okay, so the stream does actually work in 1080p. looks a little like washed out, but not bad. Okay, well, even the comment section is actually kind of shitting on him. Alright, that's kind of funny. Because normally his comment section is pretty supportive. Maybe it's just because it's Superman, though. He probably gets a lot of people like me viewing his videos from outside. I mean, I used to watch him, to be fair. He is good at debating. He just usually only debates unprepared college kids. But when he actually gets into like some real argument, he's got some decent debates. But he's really good at trapping his opponents, if you want to word it that way. I don't, like I said, I still don't align with him, but and that rap song, I can't remember what that dude's name, Tom McDonald. Oh my god, that was actually fucking atrocious. I don't know how people unironically thought that was like a good song. The problem with Tom McDonald is he had like 2 decent songs, you know, and again, you don't even necessarily agree with the messaging in the songs, but he had like 2 decent songs, and then he just kept like repeating the same concepts over and over again, but like not as good. Yeah. Oh shit, dude. I don't even think I've been up here before. I don't know why I'm talking about fucking Ben Shapiro while playing Mario Kart. I don't care that much, but I do care. I care. It's funny. It's a good conversation point. It's my solo, uneducated rambles about what's that Jaden Smith quote? Oh, I have been up here. All right. The geopolitical and economic state of the world. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel about when I'm talking about politics. I feel like Jaden Smith. Been up here too, man. Oh man, where's all these? Where's this last panel, bro? Like, that's another thing I don't like about the remake of this track, dude. They like eliminated everything that made this actually like a Wario track. Oh my god. All right, there's got to be a mystery pin. No, hang on before I. Okay, fine. We'll just do the Peach Switch mission. I was thinking there'd definitely be a mystery panel here. Oh, there's a shitload of coins up there. What? Well, those are just a part of the mission. Bro, what a fucking tease, bro. What? think like movie reviews for I know I'm talking about this bench trio shit, but I don't know, man. I don't know what else to fucking talk about. But like I think the movie reviews kind of reveal some of the idiocracies of like when Ben Shapiro's actually making points and like what he's thinking about, because politics are complicated. Like it's really hard to debate politics because there's fucking a million different variables, and most people have no idea what the fuck actually goes into like running a country, myself included in that. I would never ever want to be president. But like with movie reviews, you know what I mean? Like I feel like we can understand movies a lot better. Not that movies can't be complicated and hard to understand at times, but like it's a lot more straightforward versus politics. And so like when somebody's making a bunch of really stupid points about a movie, it's a lot easier to tell and like actually just like isolate that as being stupid. I don't know. But I don't know. I'll probably watch the review just to see what he says, see if I can deconstruct it. Based off the comments, I have a feeling it's not going to be great, but I'll wait to form my own opinion, I guess. See, like, this track looks fucking sick when it's raining. Like, that's the other thing about this game. I'm talking about, like, the graphics of this game. When I was talking about it, sometimes it looks really good, sometimes it doesn't look as good. Like, this game looks pretty much every track in this game, I think, looks better at night than they do at day. Daytime in this game is way uglier. Like, Moo Moo Meadows, for reference, like, in the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version of that track, it's always set at like sunset, so it's got that golden hour look to it, and like it looks really really good. I think that version of the track looks better than the track in this game. See, like I lost my charge jump because of the waves there. Anyways, I think that version of the track in the 8 Deluxe looks better than it does in this game, for the most part. I mean, yeah, again, on a technical level, this game technically looks better if you know, pause and look at the textures or the render distance or the polygonal count. This game beats it on a technical level, but I think the styling of the track in 8 Deluxe just looks a lot better. Although I don't know if I've actually looked even in Sunset. Like at Sunset, I would say it looks more comparable, but I think Moo Moo Meadows too, like the more realistic style of 8 Deluxe, I think complements Moo Moo Meadows more, because it's it's like a real life farm location. That's how you do that. There you go. I feel like that's probably faster. I don't know. I gotta look at the time trial for this track. It's been a while. Again, time trialing this track just seems frustrating with those waves. I don't even know what that was. Oh, what's raining coins? Forgot. Can rain coins and mystery blocks in this game, right? Or item blocks. I don't know if it rains anything else. There's just so many ways they could make this game so much better, man. It sucks. This game actually has legitimately so much potential to be like one of the greatest games ever made. And I really mean that. But it's just not. Like it's like it's stuff like the core game is there. If they just update this game properly and like listen to the community, they can make this game great. Even beyond the online stuff. Obviously that's a big topic and stuff people have been upset about. Is not being able to do the 3-lap courses properly. And I agree that that should be an option for players. I don't see what that takes away from the rest of the player base. You can still have your intermission tracks or whatever you want to call them. I don't even hate the intermissions either, but they just don't work as well for the standard race format. They really they work really well in the rallies or the knockout tour. It's like, just make more knockout tours that show off more of your intermissions. Because it really does work in that game mode, like, really well. I like this. This looks nice. This is like nothing I was rambling about made any sense at all, bro. I don't even know why I'm rambling. I should really stick to like subject matters that I can actually ramble about properly instead of fucking politics. I've been watching too much TV. I don't even watch TV. I like live TV. I haven't watched like the news and I don't even know how long. Now, last time I watched the news was when last summer I visited my grandparents down in Florida and the news was on TV. I mean, I wasn't really watching it, but otherwise, I literally don't watch the news. Or TV, just like live television, man. Like watching commercials. I've been so like used to not watching commercials for so long outside of like ads, you know, which is getting a lot worse. Watching YouTube now sucks, man. I'm not paying for fucking YouTube Premium, but holy crap, are there so many fucking ads. They ramped up the amount of ads dramatically. Oh. I do think it's funny that they made I feel like some of the Mario Kart team is very aware of meme culture. And they've thrown in little subtle hints here and there. There's a couple references to Lion King in this game, which I know it's not like meme culture, but it's worth noting. But like having that little like they stripped everything that makes this Wario shipyard. It's just a shipyard now. Which is a bit unfortunate. But like this right here, like why is this red and black, bro? What the fuck does that have to do with Wario? Should this not, would this not make way more sense to make purple and yellow? Like, what? You had such an easy opportunity here. You even went out of your way to add color. I guess there's a W there, but why? What? But we get one little Wario thing right here. With a blue flame in one eye. They got rid of the dry bones. So it was in the original. I think the original is a better track. I do think this was a downgrade track, but it is what it is. do, 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 do. There's some like weird aliasing going on there. This is probably an intermission somewhere in the game. Oh. This might be one of my favorite sections of the game, honestly. And the little NES remakes. They should really give us an option to just like race on these with friends. So I'm talking about, bro. Like they could change so many spots in this game to be like little racetracks for people. Like give us the option to do our own little custom races in the open world. But no, that would be are those like, hang on. God, this area looks so nice. But it was like supposed to be like holograms. Like look at these little like the rails here, dude. They got little candy cane rails and these little, they got dessert on them. They're like snow cone bushes. It's kind of a nice little detail. Oh. Oh. Never mind. Like here, for example, this is just a 2D texture. There's like no depth to this at all. Oh wow. It's, again, these are like little nitpicks about the graphics or whatever, but you are like technically floating on the ground here, which is not the case for most of this game. Like here, we are actually making contact with the ground. This is definitely one of the best beginner shortcuts in the game, as I fail it. I didn't do that optimally, but I didn't know what else to use the feather for. I just wanted to. I'm not sure what the time trial stat there is on lap 1, but it's something like that. Kind of go back and forth a little bit. This is kind of a nice rail to have there. That really makes that corner way easier if you aren't quite good at taking it at the optimal amount of sharpness. I wish I could do that. The time trial does that like super low and they skip a little gap. That was pretty good. See, like, damn, bro. You gotta get really low. That was close, I think. I'm not sure if that was actually what they do or not. That was pretty close though. Oh, it's snowing. It looks nice. I'm glad they kind of made this part of the winter biome. Like, don't get me wrong. I didn't even notice he has the get snow on you while it's snowing. That's cool. Like this map feels kind of the most forced because like it's just a bunch of floating shit in the sky, and then all the tracks going up to it are like super artificial looking. And so the track kind of feels a little like, I don't know. I think it wasn't well integrated into the open world, but in terms of its integration, like its area in the world also matters, and the fact they actually put this in a wintry area. Of course, they kind of leaned back like more into the ice cream aesthetic versus the original. I feel like it was more just general like candy, maybe. This one's very much ice cream. That feels pretty fast. I don't know. I don't know what the routing is on that, but that feels really fast. Like, this is one of the weirdest areas in the map, man. It's like, it's a pretty large space, but just is mostly empty. I know there's like some coins down here, and I think one of the panels is down here as well. Like, it is mostly just an empty space. I kind of like it. Oh, wow. I got 10,000 coins. How many hours do I have in this game? Hopefully I'm not revealing any too important information by doing this. This guy is one of my buddies playing Mariokart World. Actually, I'm not friends with like that guy in real life. I met him, I don't even know, like 8 years ago. Or actually, I bet you can check. Hang on. I know you can check actually. I'm exposing this guy's. Oh, he plays all the Final Fantasy games. Yeah. Mario Kart 8 back in 2018, bro. Added the guy back when the voice chat existed on the original Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the app or whatever, the voice chat app. And so, like, obviously on Nintendo's online thing, there's like no way of actually socializing with your friends that you have, which is really annoying. And so, for 8 years, I had no way of contacting this person that I added that I wanted to play games with through that voice chat service. And there's like no way of organizing anything or any sort of like chat rooms until now. We both happened to get Switch 2s, and so then I invited him to a voice room, and I was playing Mario Kart with him a couple times after fucking 2018. So yeah, 7 years. We only played Mario Kart like literally maybe once together prior to that too. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a little mystery panel. I knew one of them was down here. I mean, I already got it, but little like these little ice chunks. These are like all perfectly shaped too. These I can't tell from down here if this is a hexagon or a pentagon. Hang on, I want to say it was a pentagon, but let's take another look. Hexagons. Yeah, just like a bunch of random little hexagon-shaped icebergs. It's neat. Like how they turn into little smiley faces too. Yeah, a little bit of frost on there too. Look at that. It's like smudged up. Like that little bit of like texturing detail is something that I feel like you saw a lot in the PS4 generation. And like that right there, that level of detail they put into that panel, that's not in every part of this game. I wish they messed with like the way light diffuses off of reflective material more. There's some cool stuff here though, like I think the Digital Foundry video, not that like, again, I'm nitpicking. Overall, I still think this is a really good game, actually. I'm pretty happy with the graphics of this game, but I think they have like dynamic cube maps in this game, which is pretty cool. It's not new, but it works really well, surprisingly. Like, it doesn't have the issue that screen space reflections have, where when you like look down, the reflections disappear. So these are like actually really good reflections in my opinion. That's why I'm like, we really need RT, ray tracing in everything, bro. Like, it makes sense in more dynamic games, but like this is not a very dynamic world. It's a pretty stagnant world. So like ray tracing would have made no sense in this game. You don't actually, I mean, you do get higher quality reflections, kind of, but like, you don't really get higher quality reflections with ray tracing. You just get more accurate reflections, especially in situations where there's a lot more dynamic elements. The reflections will actually adjust to what's happening, but like, if your world's not moving around or things aren't like really happening outside of this, I guess like the character, like some of the NPCs in this game, but the NPCs in this game are pretty like scripted with their movements. So you don't get like a lot of like crazy things necessarily happening. Although actually, I'd be curious to know. So reflections have a pretty like limited range on them though, for sure. Also, I don't think my character reflects off the water either. Yeah. Where were those item boxes? I wanted to see if the item boxes reflected or not, but it is what it is. Oh, yeah. Still turn you into ice balls. Nope. And I remember in Double Dash, dude, those things fucking sucked in Sherbert Land. What is this dog? This is so random, bro. There's got like a bajillion penguins all in a little cult. I took pictures of this actually. Hang on, I got a screenshot of this area. Yeah, like this area looks good, man. I got a couple good screenshots actually. This is another one that's pretty. Actually, this looks. Why does this look so low res, dude? Like, look at the. You guys probably can't see it on stream, but like the flagpole looks like super low res for some reason. I don't know why that happened to that screenshot. Cause like this one doesn't look like that. Maybe I took that in handheld. I probably took this screenshot in handheld because that looks like way lower res. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh yeah, I was. There's a shitload of pop in there for some reason. I mean, not for some reason. I obviously I understand why it's there, but like it is. I mean, for this game hides its LOD system fairly alright. Like you can definitely notice it pretty often, but like you usually don't get like really hard cuts with the LOD. Yeah, this one too. See, this one also looks like super aliased for some reason. But I took this using there's like a camera trick you can do with screenshots where if you like wiggle the joysticks back and forth in a certain way, you can like move the camera further out or closer. Um, so imagine you get like this whole part of the bridge in the picture. I actually used one of the filters or frames, I guess. What is this? Yeah, whatever the hell that was. All right. Oh, this one's actually kind of cool. Hang on. Doesn't work in an actual race, unfortunately. But yeah, the reverse feature is very weird in this game. But you can like collide with stuff still that you wouldn't have collided on the original like, route you took. But I was just trying to do like a mega gap jump with the feather. Like I said, unfortunately, this it's actually like super clean too. I don't know, but there's a Lakitu zone there. I think I was trying to like hit the sign in this one, but like get back onto the track after touching the sign. Because you don't actually like you don't stick to that pink sign. It doesn't the wall riding in the is really weird in this game. Like there's just certain areas that don't have the wall detection system. In previous games, it was like trying to figure out where you could trick. In this game, you can trick everywhere. There's very defined rail spots, but it's like figuring out where you can actually wall ride. Ow, my elbow. Is this area closed off? I need to find a feather. Hang on. Let's see about these item boxes here. Come on, give me a feather. want a feather, bro. There's actually a peach medallion coin there. Yeah, now I really want to get it. There's probably a jump to get in that area, but I'm stubborn at this point. I'm very stubborn. Okay, there's like no item boxes for. Why is there like certain areas in this game where item boxes are just non-existent, bro? I'm probably missing some obvious spot to get one or something. You see the signs popping there in the distance. See, they're really smart. I guess they try to like block off that view from the player, so you would normally never see that pop in, but lines of sight or whatever. It's kind of neat. Good job, devs. It's the Xenoblade team at work right there. Monolith Soft. I believe they helped develop this game. I don't know if that's actually confirmed or not. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on anything I say. I'm a moron. Alright, please just give me a feather. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Alright. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm actually an idiot. I should have just charge jumped. Could have just charge jumped. Oh my god. Alright. Anyways. These guys actually move. Where they go to? These guys just like endlessly be walking around this little area. Alright, I think that's enough for today. Tired. Peace be with all of mankind.